Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful is about to test Carter Walton, the man whose lust boiled over on the screen many times with several partners. He is about to face a new potential conquest this week on the CBS soap. Daphne Rose already has Carter whiffing her sense of temptation coming from her new Forester fragrance, which both he and Hope Logan found irresistible last week. But what else does the leader of the SC takeover find hard to ignore next week? Bold and the Beautiful has Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, as a man in love with romance. His abundance of romantic lines left women blushing and like putty in his hands. Bold and the Beautiful. His love affair with Quinn Fuller, Rena Sofer, was full of romantic one-liners. While Quinn seems to have heard more of Carter's words of love than anyone else so far, he's used them frequently on B and B. Carter Walton even showered similar lines on sisters Zoe Buckingham, Kiara Barnes, and Paris Buckingham, Diamond White. Then there was Katie Logan, Heather Tom, and now her niece, Hope Logan, Annika Noel. All these women swooned at Carter Walton's words of lust and love. Bold and the Beautiful has Carter Walton as a romantic at heart, who doesn't let much get in his way when his sights are set on a woman. Perhaps the best example of this is Carter's love affair with Quinn. When he bedded down Quinn, she was married to Eric Forester, John McCook. This is a man Carter considers a father figure. He loves Eric, or at least he said so in the past on Bold and the Beautiful. Then, of course, there's the rather unethical jump from one Buckingham sister to another. Granted, most of his past conquests initiated the relationship's demise. That is except for Hope, who he is with today, and Paris, who he jilted at the altar. So today, Hope Logan is still on the receiving end of Carter Walton's magical words of love and seduction. But will that change with competition from the most notable no's from France? Carter Walton looked devastated on Bold and the Beautiful when Quinn left him. But that didn't last long. Carter's devastation after any breakup was fleeting. Now Daphne Rose enters the scene and is on a mission to seduce Carter away from Hope. There's no hiding Carter's love of romance, and it looks like the new Bold and the Beautiful beauty is ready to reel him in. But this is only a ploy, so he could make a fool out of himself if he falls for her art of seduction. But what will Carter do? He has told many women that he loves them. So it is hard to consider Hope as his soulmate. And with Carter Walton, I love you pops up almost immediately in his relationships, just like what we saw with Hope. So what will Carter do when Daphne pours it on thick? If he truly loves Hope, he may be tempted but not act on this seduction. But if Carter's need for that whirlwind romance becomes too strong, he might stray. It looks like Bold and the Beautiful fans will see what makes Carter Walton click. Does he want that forever partner and to create a family, as he has said often enough? Or is the excitement of a whirlwind romance what he craves? So how he responds to Daphne Rose will offer up that answer on the CBS soap. Carter Walton is no stranger to the entanglements of love and desire in the Bold and the Beautiful. As the Forester Creations legal eagle, he has witnessed some of the most scandalous affairs, dramatic betrayals, and whirlwind romances in Los Angeles. Yet for all his intelligence and charm, Carter has a recurring weakness. He lets his heart lead him into situations that often leave him looking like a fool. And now, as temptation lurks once again, is history doomed to repeat itself? Carter has always been a man of integrity, loyalty, and passion. However, his love life has been anything but smooth sailing. Despite his best intentions, he has found himself tangled in complicated relationships that have threatened both his personal and professional life. His ill-fated romance with Quinn Fuller was one of the most explosive affairs in recent memory. The passion was undeniable, yet it came at a steep cost, one that nearly destroyed his standing at Forester Creations. His engagement to Paris Buckingham seemed like a chance to find stability, but that too unraveled in a dramatic fashion when Carter realized his heart wasn't truly in it. He broke off the engagement at the last moment, leaving Paris humiliated and himself once again at the center of scandal. Carter's track record suggests that while he deeply desires love, he often falls for the wrong person, or at the very least, makes impulsive decisions that lead to heartbreak. Recently, Carter has been drawn to someone unexpected, and the tension is palpable. Could it be Katie Logan, with whom he shares a budding connection? Or is he revisiting old flames in a moment of weakness? Whoever it is, Carter seems to be treading dangerously close to another mistake that could cost him dearly. If it's Katie, the stakes are incredibly high. Their chemistry is undeniable, but with Bill Spencer still hovering around, Carter might find himself in over his head. Bill has a history of fighting for the women he loves, and crossing him could mean trouble for Carter both personally and professionally. Moreover, Katie has been hesitant about diving headfirst into something new. If Carter rushes things, he might push her away before anything meaningful can develop. However, if Carter's temptation lies elsewhere, perhaps even with someone unexpected like Steffi or Brooke, it could lead to even greater disaster. Steffi has her hands full with Finn and the ongoing chaos involving Sheila, while Brooke is still navigating her complicated relationship with Ridge. If Carter becomes entangled in either of their lives, he might once again find himself in a situation that leaves him humiliated and regretful. Carter's problem isn't just that he falls for the wrong women, it's that he moves too quickly, putting everything on the line before truly considering the consequences. His heart often rules his head, making him susceptible to temptation in ways that jeopardize both his career and reputation. If Carter isn't careful, he could once again find himself caught in a scandal that taints his credibility. He has worked tirelessly to rebuild his reputation after the affair with Quinn, but another reckless decision could undo all of that progress. The board at Forrester Creations already raised concerns about his previous entanglements, another mistake, and his place in the company could be at risk. Carter is at a crossroads. He has a chance to break the cycle and prove that he has learned from his past mistakes. If he truly wants a lasting, meaningful relationship, he must proceed with caution. He needs to ask himself, is this love, or is it just another fleeting temptation? Is he acting out of genuine connection, or is he being drawn in by passion alone? Fans of the bold and the beautiful have watched Carter grow and evolve, but they have also seen him falter. Now, as temptation looms once again, all eyes are on him. Will he make a fool of himself once more, or will he finally break free from his pattern of heartbreak? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Carter Walton's love life will never be boring.